We're recording again, so welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. This seems to be EU4. We're technically at war, but we're not really contributing or participating at all. We are in, well, we have a coalition against us that we're trying to nudge off. It's mostly going away. We need the coalition to go away before I can make my next move. Hopefully that move would be against Bohemia, though, possibly Saxony. We are awaiting with great excitement the coming of the Reformation. Why? Well, because once we reform, we can form Prussia, and that will get us a little bit closer to... the achievement that we're going for here. Everything else will fall into place, probably on its own, maybe not. But find Goosestep is step one. Yeah. This war's distant, and I'm indifferent to it. The AI, fortunately, this time is not doing the thing where they run into the player's country and try to focus down the player's capital to get them out of the war before anyone else, which is such a shitty, scummy tactic. If we were to build a fort down here, I would want it here. It's in the Highlands, which is nice, but more important than that, it just borders a lot of things. Brandenburg will get 9 fucking ducats and 1 prestige. Great. But now that I am at peace, I can say that Lubeck is my rival. I can say that I would love to issue an embargo against them. I would be delighted to send them an insult, and send them an insult, and send them an insult, though that really doesn't help very much. Your being out of the coalition is encouraging. Is anyone in this coalition anymore? There is no coalition. Nice. Well, I'm never gonna create a proper fleet. I'll save you the energy right now, game. I'm never gonna create a proper fleet, so let's focus on what we can do. Mines, no, let's get prestige. Saxony has declared war on Bohemia. I don't have claims on either of them right now, so step one, let's fabricate claims. And then go to war with one of them. I don't know which one, but one of them. Ah, Protestant Reformation, never mind, no war. And that coalition that just went away? Welcome it back. Oh, bitch, I'm Prussia. Okay, I need admin, admin 10 to get it, but we will get there. Yes, we shall. Let's focus on step. Okay, good. I only have the 1 missionary. So, spawned in Anhalt, we got it nearby. That's 2 centers of reformation in a pretty close area. That should help us out quite a bit. Am I saving up for these? Kinda. Let's get Diplo reputation just to discourage more people from being dicks to us. Won't stop them. But make me feel better about it. One nice thing about embracing Protestantism is you get a tiny bit of money for doing it. Possibly to compensate you for the expenditure. Okay, oh good, we do have a Inquisitor. Oh. I thought we were at war with Bohemia and I got excited, but no, we're just at war with people that I don't care about. Great. Missionaries. So there's two trains of thought when it comes to missionaries in EU4. Either you start with the ones that affect your religious unity the most, or you start with the ones that you will convert the fastest. Personally, I stick with the fastest most of the time, except when I have a center of reformation in my country or nearby. Centers of reformation will target things randomly, and if they're going about it randomly, I'd rather spend my time working on the important provinces. Particularly when there is a pending, fuck yeah, 20% morale of armies. Prestige from land battles is something, I guess. Well, it's something, and our friend is occupied, so why don't we go swoop down here and actually participate in this war. This is planes, but they don't have any nearby help. And I have a mission to recover our abysmal prestige, so that wouldn't be a bad idea. Every tiny bit helps. Florence and Ulm, let's go occupy Ulm on our own. All by myself. Ulm by myself? That doesn't work. General, make a generous donation. I could ask you for compensation. Let's not do any of that. We are losing money. Fort maintenance is costing us. Advisors are costing us. Army is costing us. I want Prague. I want this. I'm just gonna keep fabricating claims on both of them and converting my own territory. That'll let our aggressive expansion continue to die off. It hasn't completely gone away, though it has mostly gone away. Our new ideas should be able to help keep it from ever coming back in a substantial way. Unless I play really stupidly aggressively, which, let's be real, I'll probably do. I will almost certainly do that. Danzig converted. Ooh, Königsberg. Ulm should fall like this month? Nope. It should fall now. Nope. How about now? We're still in the Age of Discovery, however, it should be ending shortly, right? Because of the Age of Reformation? Age starts when Protestantism is available and has been the case for 10 years. So we're nearing the end here. But we can fabricate claims on claims for now. Claims on claims on claims. So we better take advantage of that while we can. Claim as much of Saxony as we can. Jesus Christ, Saxony's gotten decently large. Good rival. Lots of land that we can take. Here we go, I got 1 prestige. Got 1 whole prestige. I want to kill this army. I need the prestige, but I'm out of my territory. Attempt to divorce the Electress. Heretic royalty. Now I need the prestige. I gotta go back home. God damn it. I was hoping that going into Brandenburg's territory would be enough, but there that is. We got 1.5 prestige. You shouldn't have. Aw, jeez. What a meaningful gesture. I don't care about any of these, so I guess I'll take that. You didn't really take anything. Did you vassalize them or something? No, they're just totally undefended. Hello. Just gonna... Step in here, take this war goal. Step in here, take this. Step into my office. Take a look at my office. It's a nonsensical joke. You can go here. I also rival you, so let's build a spy network here. This is almost certainly going to give me a coalition. But, wow, that's really ahead of time. Do I do this? How much would this cost me? Let's not. Let's not, though. Let's develop something instead, maybe? This. Let's develop that and this until 600? Yeah, okay. Now we can let it sit. Prague. I guess I could have increased their stability. That's a fairly traditional thing to do with excess admin, but long-term investments that can't be taken away from me seem more worth it to me than short-term investments that can just go away through random comet-based events. Lack of comet sense. Yeah, convert all of this. Beautiful. This can group up, this can group up. You can stick on either one. I kind of wish I didn't tell you to do that. Why is Poland in this war? I didn't call Poland into this war. Did I? I thought I pulled Austria into this war. Ah, apparently I can't... Look at this guy, can't tell the difference between Austria and Poland, and he's playing EU4. Denmark hates us, we get bonuses. Yeah, fuck Denmark, don't care about Denmark. I ain't Danish, you ain't Danish, none of our friends are Danish. So what do we care about the Danish for? Agriculture revolution, let's just get more manpower, because manpower is the king. This would give us more diplo reputation, or relations, which will be useful in the future, but isn't super useful right now. There's that. No. Fuck off. I didn't promise you land. I shouldn't have called them into the war. So I guess I take these and tell them to go fuck themselves? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I take this and that. Tiny coalition will start forming. I don't like to take the rest of your country, but I just can't, so... Lucky you. Lucky, lucky, lucky. How far ahead of time is this? 4 years ahead of time? Well, it's probably a bad form to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Ally. I would love an ally. What would I like more than an ally? A vassal-type ally? No one's really interested in vassalization within the Empire, so that's not going to happen. Let's look at who would like to be our ally. Sweden. Sweden would like to be our ally. That is very tempting. They're big, frankly, is my main motivator. I want to keep looking. Livonian Order is also interesting. You're guaranteed by Muscovy. You are really all that stands in the way of Poland, Lithuania expanding up there. Can't ally with you. Sorry, with you. Because you don't like me, and I'm allied to Poland. I'm considering throwing Poland out with the bathwater. Yeah, let's just ally Sweden. Who can I not? Oh, yeah. Austria? Not interested. Bavaria? Not really interested. Hungary? No. Poland. I know I just threw away one of our strongest allies for nothing. But you're allied to them. Right, well, who else are you rivaled with? Hungary, interesting, and the Ottomans. How close are we? Of the 8, how close are we? Making some strange friends today. Go into here, mothball these forts so I can actually keep status quo, reformer. Yeah, no, definitely don't hurt our relations with the rest of the HRE, please. Yeah, that one. That's rough, but that one. Cool, making money again. Our fleet is as big as the fleet can get. Yep, let's build some buildings. 0.16, can anything beat 0.16? This would need to be very good, yeah. Not going to. 0.16, 0.15s look like they're next. They are, so 1, 2, 3. It's 0.12 is a 0.1, and that's that. Nobility wants some provinces. Let's give them some provinces. How about that? Yeah, you're happy with that? Delightful. Sweden broke their alliance with us. Surprise, surprise. Muscovy, Ottomans. You're not gonna budge very quickly. You may yet. You may budge. So I have one slot open, but really two slots because Würzburg I'll throw out for anyone with a pulse. Muscovy would be really nice. The Ottomans would also be very nice, but if I go Ottomans, I can't go Hungary. If I go Hungary, I can go both Hungary and Muscovy. So there's that. Lose more war exhaustion. Cool. How's my force limit doing? And combat width is 25, so that's totally acceptable. Moving that up to 24 is just perfect. Just dandy. Oh, and expanding the size of our army might encourage people to ally with me. If it does that, I would be delighted. Neutral attitude, well, we'll fix that. You would and accept an alliance. Nope. Marry me, fool. Cool. So, you probably not too into it anymore, right? Well, you were never into it in the first place. Let's eye up Hungary while we're at it. Hungary would just immediately ally me. You're allied to... You're a potential route of expansion, which I hate, but border... How close are we making this happen? Okay, in whatever case. Well, it's one or the other. Not both. You are likely to... Yeah, let's go with Hungary. They're not terrifying. They can't beat me up on their own. Okay. There's our allies. That's pretty good. First idea, give me discipline. Start stacking on that discipline. So we need the discipline to be 125%. It's currently 100.25%. Not there yet. It will be, but it's not there yet. Okay, Würzburg, you're a decent ally. I'm considering upgrading, though. I could get the Livonian Order, who are much more helpful here, so I actually think that I'm doing that. By that I mean, goodbye, hello. Should I be saving up for that military idea? I definitely should. So we have a bunch of new allies. Sign a diplomat to improve relations with them. One to stop coalitions from propping up. Cool, we've made some pretty good moves here. I've secured 3 very helpful allies for taking on Poland and Lithuania. Between the 4 of us, we would crush them. And I plan to, so I'm very excited about that. Why can I not form... Admin tech is not 10. It will be, okay, yeah. Our mission is to recover prestige, so... Nope. I can do that by going to war. I can also do that just by wasting time and waiting. Our manpower right now is making me want to just wait. Those cores will be done very soon. Delightful. Boom and boom. Those will be substantially beneficial. Last days in Kohlberg. No, Fear of the Apocalypse. Convert heretics, convert them all. 11.8%, that's notable. So lots of stuff in here is getting converted on its own, which is great. I'd prefer more countries switching over, but well, they don't. It's okay. Lüneburgian separatists. Weird, I don't remember this being Lüneburg. Just an odd thing. Not Lüneburg. Game. Fuck you. Where's our highest provincial unrest? It's in Prague. Alright, back to Prague. Drill in Prague. 0.10, nothing fancy, but 0.10 is money. Prague is converted. Moving on. Moving on. You've converted to Protestantism, that's delightful. I am voting for Austria. Am I now? What happened to Savoy? Savoy's still here. Why are people not voting for Savoy? Savoy is an elector, are they not? They're not, they're just fucking huge. Alright, fair. Alright, Prussia time. So, we will become Prussia, government will change to a kingdom, we'll gain 1 tax, which is not amazing. We'll get national unrest for a year, autonomy will go down, we'll change to a Prussian monarchy, we'll get some national unrest reduction from that, so it'll be a -1 for a short while. Yeah. Boom. So accepted cultures are all Germanic. I could accept Saxon, but it's already accepted. I don't need to make it... It's already in our group, so I don't need to make it accepted. Militarization of Germany. I can spend military power to increase this. I do not understand how this works. The number of provinces makes this decrease. Ah, okay. Yep. Nope. Don't care about that. I'm sure it's a cool mechanic, but all of these annoying mechanics, like what the Mamluks have and everyone else, I hate that you have to relearn this every single game, so I will read about it later, but I don't have to... I have the time. I don't have the care right now. I do not care enough to. So, new idea group, delightful. We're going to want something that gives us discipline. Save up for these, not the ideas. After that, we're gonna switch over to economic, because economic will give us weapon quality standards, because we just picked up quality, and that'll be nice. Hire the engineer, fuck yeah. There we go, 25, that'll put us at combat with. In our all-infantry army, which is not, you know, perfectly ideal for this time, but it's what I got. I think right now we're waiting on manpower more than anything else. There we go, riders. Cool enough. Towards cavalry. Pidieros. Now I'm actually very happy to include a cannon or 2 in our army, so long as our combat width is full, so that it'll be better able to siege down forts and things like that. Always nice. Bohemia, we have a truce for quite some time. Saxony, we don't, and I could actually fairly easily take you at this point, I'm quite sure, but damn, our leader's just getting real good. It's also getting old. We may not be able to take advantage of that for too much longer. How are we doing on this institution? Not in our country at all. Currently costing us 15%. Ugh. Well, 15%, and we're still keeping up to date, so I guess that's not all that bad. Oldenburg and Saxonburg, 5 for 5. Yep, okay. So Poland is in a position where they can't declare war on anyone except, well, anyone except the Ottomans or Crimea without going to war with me. And if they declare the war on Ottomans or Crimea, there'll be war with Ottomans or Crimea, and both actually, and they don't want that. Boost that stability up. I'm pretty happy with that. I want to look at... Yeah, okay, I have all the right things claimed. That's what I want. Nothing more, nothing less. So, war with Poland. That's a possibility. We're gonna have to build up favors with our new friends, and some will take longer than others. So while we're building that up, we should be working on our manpower and looking west for expansion, not east. Now it's tempting to think about both. Not quite. Provincial feud. Started as a dispute of minor concern between the local strongmen and some of his tenants, somehow grown into a dispute of national importance, with priests, scholars, nobles, and street demagogues all sharing their opinions as loudly as possible. The parties of the feud have finally turned to Christian I to have their conflict resolved. Having heard them plead their cases, our King Elector is convinced that the tenants, however deplorable their situation, are the ones at fault. A just and well-argued verdict is unlikely to upset anyone, but it's quite tempting to use public opinion to increase our own authority over the provinces at this strongman's expense. Just, I get settled conflict, give me prestige, that's nice. Or, we exploit the situation, become greedy. Nope, I need to recover from abysmal prestige, which will give me admin power. Every little bit of prestige will help with that endeavor. Age of Reformation, there it goes. There goes all of my nice ideas. There goes all the fun ideas. Okay, now we have more prestige. Pass Blasphemy Act? Yeah, why not? How long until I can... No time. I can do it right now. Sweet. Give me power. How are we doing? Can I add another one? I can. Poland are no longer considered a great power. How about that? So you have Lithuania, you have Moldavia, you have Sweden. That's not insignificant, to be fair. That's not at all insignificant. Yeah, let's throw Sweden under the bus here. Quebec is no longer a valid rival, which I take issue with, but okay. Well, I have grown quite a bit. Maybe that is fair. And an insult. And an insult. Can I threaten war on you? Well, I can threaten war. You wouldn't concede because you think that you would win that war. Even though it would be quite close. Yeah. Improve relations with outraged countries and get back to me. Ooh, yes? So Ivan. Oh, Hyundai. Isn't that you? Yeah. Hunyadi. Sorry, Hunyadi, not Hyundai. It's not a fucking car. Bavaria is calling us to arms, more Bavarian conquest against Würzburg. It calls in Hesse and the Palatinate. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't border any of them. I have no real interest in helping, except for the prestige that we will get out of this. Sweden has announced me as their rival. How sweet. Yeah, go to Niederlausitz and figure out what to do from there. Meet them in Saxon. Crush them. End them. Finish them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Going down to Bamberg. You buy that? Well, I'd rather chase their armies down, frankly, but sure. Aspect of Faith, last one. We already have Discipline, we have Morale of Armies. The last one's kind of up in the air. What's best? I'm going for Manpower Recovery Speed, so we can just keep warring. If one of those decreased aggressive expansion impact, I would happily take that one instead, but alas, that is not a thing. Just catching them running around. Ah, well, that was fast. shame, that was a really good leader. You want a royal marriage? Yeah, of course. You probably want a royal marriage. Let's pull this back. Marry all the fucking people. You can't get married. Nope. So close, so far. Also improve relations with outraged countries. Once one of these go idle, I know I'm in a good position to think about our next war, but until then, I know to hold off. So close on that prestige, so fucking close. I'm really grateful for them making their armies basically as difficult to kill as swatting flies. There we go. That's abysmal prestige recovered. My prestige is at least 0. Oh no, it's negative 0.03. There we go. There we go. There we go. A lot of nice things falling into place at once. Rival of our rival, Prussian expansion. Yes. Yes, that's what I want. Can I get it? Probably not, but I want it. Let's go. Get that. Let's get that. Okay, drill. Don't know what you're doing, but drill. 1, 2. I think it's, what, Tech 16 where it really starts being worth fielding artillery armies? I'm pretty ahead of time when it comes to that. Alright, that's our first idler. That's very good. Idler is nice because it means either Saxony... Well, Saxony is probably up for grabs. Bohemia, we still have a truce. We have a truce for the next 5 years, but Saxony, we don't. And Bavaria we could call in, but I think Saxony we can more or less deal with ourselves. I would like to wait until we have at least 10,000 manpower, and this is proving to be an issue. I don't actually want that artillery, do I? Do I have somewhere I can position you that you won't be taking attrition? 2630, yeah, go to step. Real instead. We've hit the period of the game where I start complaining a lot about supply limit. Big armies are hard to supply. So this is nice, it makes our army more affordable, but I prefer this because manpower is our real mitigating factor right now. We don't have many mitigating factors, but that's it. Use caution? Yeah, sure. Placing colonialism, fine. Share the maps of Austria, it's fine. Everything's fine. Now, if we really need manpower, I can get it from here. I'd prefer not to. May refill garrison. That's not what I want. Conscription army is honestly my favorite thing that I can get from that. Poland is now great power again. How are we doing? We're at 3, so we're a third of the way there. Noble's worried. Noble's always got to worry about something. Okay, institution. Finally spreading to our provinces, so I should be considering saving our money. Oh! We're just. Or is our heir just? No, we are kind-hearted, but our heir is just. Sweets, though, they're about the same age. That's a pity. Friedrich is really good. Wilhelm is also really good. Nice problems to have. My heir is good and my king is good. Who do I really want in power? Doesn't matter, they're both great. No, save. We're saving money now, Alex. But this will be the last thing that I can fabricate on them, as we can no longer put claims on our claims, etc. I can call in Bavaria. How big of an army do they have? I haven't seen it in a while. Not very big. Plus their friends, not big enough. Poland's is big enough to scare me, but yours is not. We do have 10,000 manpower. Let's stop drilling, let that recover, and then seek the doom of our friends and enemies. What are you outraged about? Aggressive expansion, there's about a year of that left. Yeah. Now would be the time. Reformation branches out, so the Reformed Church has spawned in Paris. That's interesting. I hope that they embrace it. Reformed France is not something I see ever. Not even often, just ever. Yeah, okay. Those are all of our people back. Ally, you, I guess. Bavaria wouldn't join in. Why would you not join in? Could I tell you to prepare for war? Well, that really wouldn't make that big of a difference, would it? Can I handle them on my own? I can. I don't want to, but I can. Can I really? East Frisia? Yes. Brunswick? Absolutely. Anhalt? Yeah, I'm right about to destroy them completely. So let's go take Erz. Slow this down. Wipe out Anhalt first. Cool. Anhalt, done. Invest the money put into the treachery. Invest the money. I'd rather have the power than anything else. Bombard this. Let's knock Anhalt out of the war right now. One more month, and this will fall. We'll sweep out all this. Go take Saxon. We're not piecing them out in order. Yeah, stuff's starting to fall. That's fine. Those aren't real forts. This is the only thing that matters down here. Retaking the rest of it's going to be annoying, but whatever. Okay. Priority 1, done. You come back here. And halt. 2 for peace. I could take this, but Saxony and Bohemia would be mad at me. It is Saxon. Tell you what, I'm gonna get a coalition anyway. Give me war reps. Give up your claims in there. And that, and give me whatever money you have. Tell you what, you don't have to break things off with Saxe-Lauenburg. Cool. Gotten 400 ducats out of that, which allows me to embrace this institution. Be happy about that. Cool. Get out of Prague. Inquisitor died. That is a shame. How am I doing on... Yeah, I'm doing fine. Let's get stability, man. Stability, man. Okay, yeah. Go in here. Do that. Go for my capital. See if I care. Outrage countries now are really where I want this to be. To prevent the inevitable from happening. Inevitable, of course, I'm referring to the coalition that I'm certainly going to spawn off here. But it's not here yet. Taken a loan. Why though? Well, because cannons are fucking expensive, that's why. You and you go away. The manpower guy I still need, and I will still need for quite some time. Go liberate Berlin. I'm sorry, are you... think you're going somewhere? Go take Brunswick, force Brunswick out of the war. I could take Magdeburg from them, but again, I think it's best just to piece them out. Do this quick, quiet, and easy. Our income is fairly balanced. Shouldn't have to barrage this, but I'm likely going to barrage it all the same. Well, let's get more dudes, just for a comfortable little boost there. I should not have shift-clicked it. I shift-clicked it, and that made not... Well, that number is no longer adding up to 3,000. Tell you what, just neighboring countries. There you go. Make our neighbors hate us less. Do I really need to do that? No, just go into Thuringia. Brunswick. Let go of Magdeburg. Give me that. Give me that. Definitely let go of claims you have on me. You're done with Saxony, you're done with Verden. I want this from you, but I'm not gonna take it because I'm being reasonable. Go retake that. Next up, we need to force East Frisia out of the war. No problem. Definitely take that. Actually. Here, yeah, split up both of those. Let's carpet siege you, and hopefully I can carpet siege this back as well. Get this done quickly. Quarantine the province. You're going to need a Lausitz. Over Lausitz, you are going to Liegnitz down there. I can't pronounce shit. For shit. You're going to Ratibor. Going to Olmütz. Going to Brunn. Alright, there we go. We're taking down their last fort. Delightful. So, East Frisia is the one we need to force out of this war to get a total concession. It's not like we're going to be able to fully annex them anyway, so it's not that important to do. I would just like to do it. Let's go. We can't visit East Frisia. Never mind. Let's just continue to sit here. Good job, everyone. You want... Oh, my generals died. That's a shame. Well, he's not the same, but he's not bad. Can I repay these loans? I don't have any loans. What? I took a loan. I don't have any loans. Did somebody pay off my loan? I think some... Alright. Fair enough. I don't have any loans. Get you back. Let's get you back. You seem to be at war with England? What is happening? Aragon and England. Aragonese war for independence. Ah! Alright, Thuringen. I have a 99% war score. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Yeah, that's a small coalition. How about that? Ah, it's fine. Fine. It's fine. Fuck you. For that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. You gotta come home, and we're gonna be on coalition management. Now, Saxony's no longer a valid rival. Really? Why would that be? Did something violently change? 28. Let's just send you back to Stettin. That's where you have the best support. Here. Revoke that embargo. Find me a new rival. Ah, Denmark. Denmark has volunteered themselves. Excellent. Issue an embargo. Send an insult to the Danes. Alright. And outreach countries. Done. Actually, let's take a look at local autonomy, sorting by unrest. Boop, 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 boop. I don't want to deal with any of that shit. There we go. Oh, wait, I just reduced it in Stettin. The only reason Stettin is so low is because I have troops here. Yeah, but once overextension is dealt with and legitimacy, it's fine. Who gives a fuck? It's fine. I should be saving up for the next ideas, or tech level, not ideas. I can have 16 sailors? Jesus Christ. Look me up. So many sailors. Alright. Fortunately, the provinces we took were all Saxon and Czech. Both of those are very good for us. Ah, though I suppose Saxon is no longer our main culture. Prussian is. It's the importance on retaking Prussian lands. Burgers gain influence, gain loyalty. They gain influence, gain loyalty. It's the exact same thing. Would I rather spend 44 ducats or would I rather kill 10 peasants? I would rather kill 10 peasants. Where's Altmark? Go to Altmark. Wait a month for them to be able to kill the peasants. Okay. Kill them. No, fuck. Damn it. Don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. You son of a bitch, you're gonna take it and I hate you for it. Austria, Bohemia, or bunch of small people. Big people matter more. Big people matter more. Message brought to you by Alexandrian Codex. I can core stuff? Do I want to? Oh, god damn it, game. I rather take a loan than lose stability. Hit me. Size matters to a point, yeah. True dat. But only to a certain point. I'd love to see a society, fictional society, not a real society, because that'd be a horrific place to live, where your hierarchy in society depends on how tall you are. Or something to that effect. Oh, cool. Alright, I got what I wanted, and Bavaria didn't take anything. Way to be a bro, Bavaria, Bohemia. Burp, burp, burp. Giving me gold-producing provinces. I'm very okay with this. That coalition is gonna get big. If it fires at all. If it fires at all. It may not fire at all. Oh yeah, okay, this keeps happening. Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep buying my foreign debt? I mean, I love you, but why do you keep doing this? Alright. Yeah, I don't... It wouldn't go great for me. I'd be very much in the middle of society. But I kind of am already. So, I don't know if it would make a substantial difference in that regard. And some really odd genetics would result from that society as well if people were selectively bred based on height. So Anhalt likes me, or prestige. I don't care about Anhalt. Well, I kinda do. I care about them staying out of the coalition and not forming a coalition. Outside of that, I don't care about them whatsoever. That's fine and dandy. How close are we here? 125. I'm getting there. This is just time consuming. This isn't even difficult, which is really why I put this off for so long. Just involves getting ideas. I suppose I should focus on this. I can get those military ideas faster. Improve the capital. Yeah. Would love to improve the capital. Would love to improve the entire country. We do want to go to war with Poland. I mean, maybe not right now, just in general. It's just, humans don't do very well once they get excessively tall. There's some pretty serious health problems that come from that. Same thing from being very short, though. I think shorter people, generally speaking, have longer life expectancies than taller people. And I mean very generally. It's a very broad statement. The little will inherit the earth. Sweet. But, oh yeah, sure. Make that a thing, even though I can't core it all. I can core it all. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. Family secret. Why? He has a strong claim. Let's take the prestige hit, that's fine. Russian expansion. I want this, but we actually need manpower to do that. Not a small country that we're planning to invade. There's a lot of jokes about, you know, how quickly Poland capitulated in the Second World War, but Poland historically has not been much of a joke when it comes to their military. Specifically in this time period, they were a force to be reckoned with. The winged hussars are pretty fucking dope. Their armor looks amazing. If you ever get a chance to go into check some out, probably at a museum. They're often in art museums, actually. They're beautiful. Just beautiful. Be horrifying to see somebody wearing armor that ornate and flamboyant, let's say, riding down on you from a charger. Actually don't know what hussars rode. Like the breed of horse. I don't really know horse breeds in general, so that shouldn't be that surprising. Nope, prestige. It doesn't look like anyone really wanted a coalition, which is fine. I mean, it's not bad, it's just unexpected. Our next war should really be against Poland because they're big and I can take a lot of land, and they're our only rival that we border. I'd like to keep power projection high. And you get that from fighting your rivals and actually making meaningful moves against your rivals, not just lip service. And for the time being, it's mostly lip service from us. Keep going, but I'm curious about army quality. Wow, we are nowhere near the top when it comes to discipline. We have the best morale. That's cool. Best siege ability. The goal for this session is really easy, like incredibly boring easy. So we started out playing is Brandenburg. We had Altmark, Ruppin, Potsdam, Berlin, and Starnberg, and Uckermark, I think? Yeah, that's it. So we needed to form Prussia. To form Prussia, you need a couple provinces over here, but that's it. So that's easy. Now we just have to increase our discipline. To increase our discipline, all we have to do is get special ideas that increase our discipline and wait, mostly. It's really easy. So in the meantime, I'm just killing time literally by attacking other people. Long-term goal outside of that immediate goal is conquer as much as possible, maybe form Germany, maybe unite the Holy Roman Empire, just spread this beautiful gray all over the map. Pretty low-key. I've been doing more difficult achievements, which are more satisfying, but this is kind of a kick back, relax, and just play an overpowered country for a long time run. Ooh, you would accept vassalization. Anybody else want to be a vassal? Oh shit, a few people. Saxon-Lauenburg, East Friesia, Lüneburg, and Magdeburg would all accept vassalization. Now, that's not saying I'm gonna get into it. Maybe start World War I in the 1600s? Yeah. Now you're thinking. It's... it's, close. For starting some historical wars. Can I start? No. I was about to say, can I join in on the wars of faith and the... Wow, Jesus Christ, Protestantism is doing great. The religious wars in the Holy Roman Empire aren't a thing yet. That is very exciting, actually. if Protestantism, it's such a hard word for me to say, spreads, then more people will back our faction when it forms. We can become emperor fairly easily. We become emperor, we can form the Holy Roman Empire. And I haven't done that in a very long time. That's always fun. Okay, army can get quite a bit bigger. Combat width is up to 27, but we're at 27. I don't know, 10 cannons should be plenty. we're really overkilling it on how many guns we're packing at this point. It won't be justified to have an army that large for quite some time. These are all way ahead of time. Discipline is next. Recover army morale speed, that's nice. Get all of these. So what, that's 5, 10. If we get this, it's 15. 15 discipline. We need 125. We get that, we'll have 120. This gives us 120.25. Where on earth do we get that last bit of discipline from? Probably absolutism when that comes into play, right? Yep, absolutism is absolutely where we will be getting the last of it. Let's make Saxon accepted. We don't need to, but... Make 3 cannons. Did you say 6? I meant 10. Yeah, it's nice to be able to afford cannons. It's really the odd thing going on right now. Cannons are really expensive. Particularly at this point in time. Oh, Russia's become Russia. You're not Muscovy anymore. Who's a pretty green? Who's a pretty green that wants to crush our enemies? Oh, do we have... Oh, okay. So in 6 years, we'll have enough favors to pull in Russia into a war. So let's say that's our timeline. In 44, we should be able to go to war with Poland, Lithuania, drag in the Livonian Order, Hungary, and Russia. I don't give a shit who they're allied to at that point. They're going very down. In fact, I can probably beat Poland on my own right now. Yep. My army's definitely better than Poland's, and it's the same size. Lithuania's a real problem. The Ottomans have so many troops. Russia has a lot. France has a lot. This is pretty comfortable. There's no scramble of like, oh, am I going to be able to do it? It's just like, yeah, I'll be able to do it. How far ahead of time are we? Far enough to do this. Discipline is up to 7.5% out of a necessary 25%. Bit by bit. How you tear down a mountain. It's how you eat a horse. One bite at a time. One teeny tiny bite at a time. This has almost been 7 hours that I've been streaming today. At the end of 39, I'm going to wrap up this YouTube recording, which of course won't change anything on Twitch. I have 1 more hour of EU4 in me, because this is kind of... well, it's fun, but it's going slowly, and it's easy, and it's not the most stimulating thing on Earth right now. After this, I'm gonna take a short break, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour at the most. And I'll probably be back with something else tonight. It's gonna be wee hours in the morning by then, I know, but my sleep schedule is a joke. Sleep is for the weak, and I'll sleep more when I die. Or whenever Cora guilts me into coming to bed. Probably the last one. But anyway, YouTube, you know the deal. There'll be another one up tomorrow. This is the end of the hour. You should comment, like, subscribe. Go call your mom, she probably misses you. Until then, I'll see you at blah 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 next time. Or I'll just not be able to speak words. Either way, bye!